Funny. I honestly, I've been through a lot today. Today was a rough day. And I decided that I wasn't going to tell you the same fucking jokes that I usually tell you. I'm gonna just riff and talk some shit and connect with you guys because that's important. You know, connecting with people is why people do comedy. Other than the fact that they didn't get pussy in high school. That is why. Oh, look, they laughed. That's what you call a punch, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. So I got stepped on this morning. When you're small, you get stepped on. Especially in subway cars. People don't see me. They don't see me with an umbrella. I'm really short, right? It's really easy to just go like this over me. Just lift up. But no, we gotta get tangled. They just don't see me. And I like to cut the corner. I like to be small and cut the corner. But, can't do that. Can't do that with an umbrella and be small. But yeah, I get stepped on a lot. Especially when the train starts to move. You know, I'll get boom, sorry. Maybe if you were 6 feet tall, I'd see ya. Ha 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 ha. I love being small, but it's not all that it's cracked up to be. I think taller women want to be shorter women want to be taller, we want what we can't have, blah, 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 right? But in my case, I have accepted the fact very early, at a very early age, that I wasn't going to surpass a certain height. I would check. I was one of those short kids that would check how tall this year, and then it started to stop. Started to slow down. And I was like, all right. I was hopefully 5'2". 5'2", God, I just need 5'2", so I can look 5'4" in these heels. And then 12th grade came, and I was 5 feet and 3/4, 5 feet and 3/4. You're gonna be 5'2" in heels. It's fine. I'm fine. But growing up, you also realize the downfalls of being small. Why every time I enter a room, somebody wants to pick me up? But why? It's as soon as I come into the room. So can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? Can I? And it's I am, but still, it's personal space. What 32-year-old you know wants to get picked up? I don't want to get picked up. I'm not 5. Size of 5, not a 5. Not a 5. I'm not a 5. But as it happens, sometimes, I be drunk, high, stoned, and, what's not walking a few steps? What's not walking 2 steps? Somebody picks you up, oh my God, oh, Angie, I really don't like getting picked up. The thing is when you get dropped in middle school, when you get picked up and dropped in middle school in front of the most judgiest fuckers on the face of the planet, you never want to get picked up again. You just don't. It's just, I have armpit hair. I sweat. Why are you picking me up? Why are you picking me up? Why are you picking me up? Girl. I have sex. I have sex. I love sex. I have sex. Thanks. I like sex. No, I love sex. Women will understand when I say this. I like the illusion of me fucking you, right? I like the look of sex. Does that make sense? I like the moment before sex. And then sex happens and I'm ugh. was so impressed by my own self. Now I'm depressed by you. Thank you, friend. Like, I like the flipping of the hair, the taking off of my clothes. That part. And then it's like, oh, here we are. You're inside. This sucks. How did we get here? There's a lot going on right now. Venus is in retrograde. So if you thought Mercury was a bitch, wait till you meet Venus. Venus sounds like vagina, right? Like, I can just imagine just like visiting that planet, and it's just a bunch of vaginas talking to me, like, welcome. So you're a person on this planet, but a vagina on this one. This is planet vagina. Hi! Oh, it's pretty boy. Sit your ass down and write your name on the list. Hey, perception. That's not perception, is it? It's not. I don't got my glasses on. Anyway, back to vagina. See, the article I read on Venus in retrograde it provided hope. Like Obama. Like, it provided hope. I was like, okay, so basically what you're saying is this pilot that I write is gonna get HBO and I'm gonna be good, right? Like, that's what the article basically said. Whatever you're going through right now, you're gonna be fine after November 15th. Until then, you're gonna lose your mind, you're gonna be emotional, you're gonna cry yourself to sleep, and probably commit suicide. But just know you'll go to heaven afterwards. So yeah, if you're feeling a little emotional, Clonopin's not gonna do it, okay? It's Venus. So that's that. We got Cardi and Nick beefing. We got Machine Gun Kelly and M beefing. Y'all know y'all heard these stories. Stop lying. I don't understand, like, as much as I would love to see two fake asses fight it out. Don't laugh, Stevie, I see you. I just really want I want their best interest at heart. Like, mind you, we just got invited to Fashion Week. We just got invited. Why are you fucking it up? I don't understand. Why are you fucking it up? I haven't even gotten an invite yet, bitch. Stop it. I think M's too old to beef. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think. What are you doing? You're a legend. Why are you? This is a peasant. Sorry. That's just. I don't even know who Machine Gun Kelly is. There is no other M. There's no other M. You can have all the white rappers in the world. There's no other M. Sorry. Shut up, M. Like, I don't like. My thing is this. Is like, I don't like people to profit off beef. I think that's cheap and corny. I think that if you're gonna beef with somebody, please don't make it over words. Did he fuck your daughter and talk about it? Because you just come off as pussy as the other person. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about your energy. What else is going on? Bill got 3 to 10 years. Bill, this is your current event section at the mic. Bill got 10, we're going to say 7 years, okay? We're going to go right down the middle and say 7. Everybody's like, keep that same energy! Keep that same energy, we're going to see! And it's like, can I get a shut the fuck up, please, for $300, Alex? Like, it's been 3 years since these allegations came out. 3 years it took to convict Bill, a black billionaire. How long do you think it's gonna take for Weinstein to keep that same energy? How long? Like, everybody needs to keep that same energy, not just our president. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant. I just feel like it just happened, guys. Like, wait and see. Like, you have any, whatever. It takes a while to convict somebody of rape because it's hard to prove. So you just gotta make sure that you keep supporting your community all the time. That's how you keep that same energy, not posting it on Facebook. That's just not. I don't like Facebook. Anybody else?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like there's way more negative than positive lines. It was remember when it first came out though? And you were like, Stacy from kindergarten? Now this motherfucker is political and shit. It sucked the fun out of it. What happened to Stacy from kindergarten? Like, I miss Stacy. She was fast. I don't even be looking at Stacy's pictures no more. No, I want to see MTV Decoded. No, I want to see the dog with 3 legs nurse itself back to health. That's where I was like, I don't even care about these friends too much. You know what I mean? I need something uplifting. I don't even go like anybody clap if you watch the news. You watch her like on Channel 7. No, you wake up and what you do? You go straight to your phone because that is your news. Oh, Shaquisha got pregnant again. I knew it. She gonna let herself go after high school. Like, fuck, why is he like that? You know, Carly kept it together after those 2 kids. She kept it together. She looks good. She works out. She's married, but she's not dead. Facts. You know I'm spitting facts right now. All of y'all. Like, really and truly, I cannot. And then Kanye, of all people, yeah, I'm about to go there. I'm going there. Kanye wants people to shut the fuck up about his wife. Well, if half of Hollywood didn't smash your wife, they wouldn't have anything to say. Facts. But then now, I don't know if anybody's ever gone, because I gotta take, even though Kanye is a public figure and is not my best friend, right? I gotta take his ass in small doses, right? I gotta take him, he's that friend that you bring out, and every time you bring him out, there's a fucking fight. You know, he's cursing the bartender out because it was 3 rocks instead of 2. All right, and like that's that friend that I just once in a blue moon, literally, like there's a full moon that we hang out because I'm bored. I miss you a little bit. I went on his Instagram and I was watching how he will talk to the CEOs of Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, and give them ideas on how they can improve their app because he's so egotistical. He has a say in social media. And he'll post it on his Instagram profile. And he'll ask them, hey, can I post this conversation? And they'll say yes, by all means. No, bad press is better than no press, right? So now, then I almost feel like 2 years ago, he was like, yo, I want to see how many people like this shit, my G. Like, I want to know who liked it, and I want to know how many. And I feel like now he's like, my life is not determined by likes. And goddamn it, Donald Trump cares about black people. The world is a scary place. It's a scary place because now you are open to what other people think about you. Remember that. People know. You know what people think about you. You know they saw that motherfucking photo. You know they scrolled through that shit. But they like the picture after yours. You saw them view that shit. You saw them view that video. But then you got 300 views, but only 50 likes, my G. Somebody's fucking hating. Somebody's fucking hating. And you know what? I didn't even know that. know that at first, because like I was like, you know what, people like what they want to like, bro. I can't control that. I'm my own free spirit, sound, mind, and body, bro. You know? And I was having a conversation with my dad, who's a fucking girl. Like, think Regina George from Mean Girls. Like, my mom is more of a dad than my dad. My dad's the mom. He's very like, what happened to that guy that you brought home the other day? Mira, okay, you're 32, you're single, babies. And my mom's like, no, fuck that shit. Fuck all of them. Fuck niggas get money. You know? My mom's very masculine. Balls the size of grapefruits. My dad, though, is a fucking girl. Okay? And I remember he had posted a picture of him being on vacation with his wife. And my dad's very, like, as macho as he comes off, as Latin and macho, as boss beater he comes off, he is very sensitive, right? So he posted some pictures of him on vacation. And we're on the phone, and he was like, yeah, she. On Facebook? The Facebook? I got it. The Facebook? I got a lot of haters on Facebook. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Pop. Who's hating on you? Like, you like 53, like, who cares? He was like, no. I have 40 fucking views. 5 likes. Somebody's hating. Somebody's hating. And I was like, Daddy, like, but who's hating on you? Like, I don't get it. Like, what do you mean? And he was like, I'm like, Daddy, Facebook's not real. He was like, Archie, Facebook is real. You know who your friends, your real friends, are not the fake friends, okay? I don't know why I made him sound like Al Pacino from Scarface, but because he's a lot simpler than that. He's very simple, this guy. I need to get this off my chest. I really did. My blonde sister, how are you? Are you going to perform tonight? All right, listen. Don't look at me like that. Just pass the list. Thank you, Bex. Put your name on the list, and we're going to get this party started. Can I share a blonde chronicle with you? How long have you been blonde? Okay, was it your first time going blonde, or had you been blonde before?
First time.
It was your first time. Was it different for you?
Yeah, I feel like the attention I got was different.
So did you get the? So is it true? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it true? Do they have more fun? Do blondes have more fun?
At work, yeah.
And I'm like, huh? Every time. Do they what? Do they what? Do they what? What? Huh? What? Fun? I live in New York City. What the fuck is that? I would say, okay, so what had happened to me was I wanted what I have now. I wanted Auntie Blonde. But I got Auntie Barbie instead. Meteorite was what I got, right? And when you know what I don't really like when they color your hair too much, because that's all they fucking do. Like, they don't give you a little mousse, they don't comb you out, shape you up. No, it's color. That's it, color. Go on about your business. We don't got no gel. We don't got none of that oil and shit. No. Get the fuck on out of here. Give me my $200. Thanks. Bye. So I went out looking dry and shaped up, you know. There was a Yankee game that day. I live in Harlem. There was a Yankee game. I was like, I'm gonna get on this train and get home as soon as possible. Because I'm blonde and I don't have no curl definition. I'm just looking crazy out here. So I'm on the train. Yankee fan, everywhere a Yankee fan. Oh my God, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to mind my own business, playing my Candy Crush. And then you got your Jersey boys going to the Yankee game lit. Bro, your hair, bro, oh my God. That shit is fire, bro. Literally fire. All you need is a I was like, chill, it's Wednesday, payday's Friday. Pulling up my spot. And then I went like a rose gold and I was happy with that. And then she fucked it up and went back to Auntie Barbie, so here we are. But I'm going darker, thank you, Jesus. Y'all ready to get started? Woo! I can't tell, clap, niggas. Nice. Let's look at this list here. Oh, I sprained my ankle today. They couldn't wait to pick me up, my G. They were like, do you want me to pick you up? I will pick you up right now and take you to the couch. I was like, no, the pain, it hurts. They were like, but wait, can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? I had 3 guys offer to pick me up. Can we pick you up? Figs. My G, do you need